creations. If you're new to my channel and you're stopping by for the first time, thank you for stopping by. Welcome to my channel. Stick around a while by clicking that red button for more crafting on a budget, more everything on a budget videos to come. And if you click it again when the bell appears, YouTube should notify you every time I upload a new video, depending on the option that you choose in the drop-down menu of the bell. If you're interested in following me on social media, you can find those links, you guessed it, in the description box below. What have I got going on for you for today? Today I am bringing to you another amazing yet stinking adorable Dollar Tree candle DIY. Now this DIY was nowhere near my idea, but it is one that I saw in a store for $29.99. I absolutely loved the look of it and I was tempted to buy it until I saw the price of $29.99. Once I saw that price, I said, forget it. I know I can make this for under $5 using candles and items from the Dollar Tree, and it's gonna turn out just as cute. I can't wait to show you this candle DIY. This is so budget friendly, you're gonna love it. It's stinking adorable, so let me quit my gabbing and let's make some candles today. Because why not? They're fun to make. Oh my word, this is a fun one. So I'm gonna start off by preheating my oven to 350 because this is the method in which I like to use to melt down my candles. I've got 6 candles here that I've put on a cookie sheet on the lower rack of the oven. After exactly 20 minutes, I check my wax and you can see that my candles are completely melted down. To take my candles out of the oven, I will be using my silicone oven mitt that you can find at the Dollar Tree. These are amazing. Then I'm gonna remove all of the wicks from my candles because I'm going to reuse these. See, you're gonna save money because you don't have to buy wicks and you can reuse the wicks that are in these candles. For this candle DIY, I will be using these clear glass bowls that you can also get from the Dollar Tree. These are a nice thick glass bowl. Then I'm gonna take my wicks that I removed from the candles and using just a bit of hot glue, I'm gonna place some hot glue on the bottom of the wick on this metal tab here, and I'm gonna place it in the bottom of my bowl. Now you can make these bowls a 2-wick or a 3-wick candle. It really is your choice, but since I'm melting down 6 candles and I have the 6 wicks, I decided to go with 3 wicks per bowl, just by evenly placing the wicks on the bottom of the bowl, just like you see here. Now taking some of this Luminescence Vanilla Fragrance Oil that you can get from the Dollar Tree, they have several different scents. I'm gonna use 1 bottle for 3 cylinder candles here. Inside you can see that there's this plastic insert. You can easily remove that and it makes it a lot easier to pour the oil out into the wax, and I'm just gonna eyeball it. Once I've got it poured, I'm gonna go ahead and take my wax and pour it into my bowl. Now each of these bowls takes 2 of the cylinder candles. I know that I showed 6 candles in the oven, but that's because I'm also making some separate ones that I'm gonna use on my wax warmer. And so like I said, I'm just gonna pour 2 of the cylinders into my bowl, and this is gonna be the perfect amount. Then taking some skewers, I'm just gonna kind of lay my wicks over the skewers to keep them in place. You're also gonna need some teaspoons, and you can get this 2-pack also from the Dollar Tree as well. And I'm gonna place 1 of them right in between 2 of the wicks, and I'm gonna place just a bit of hot glue on the edge of the bowl just to keep the spoon in place, to keep it from sliding. Once your candle has solidified, you can go ahead and remove your skewers, and you can see that the wicks stayed in place perfectly. And I'm gonna go ahead and trim down my wicks. I'm not gonna throw these away. I'm gonna leave about 1 inch in the bowl. Now I'm gonna take some cereal. These are 2 packs that I picked up from the Dollar Tree. If you have cereal on hand, you're ahead of the game. For those of you who don't eat cereal, you can pick up these packs from the Dollar Tree. Then using my heat gun, you can also use a blow dryer if you want, but this tool has come in pretty handy for me. I found it at Joann's for $19.99, and using a 50% off coupon, I got it for like $10. And it's a tool that I use quite often in a few DIYs. I'm gonna use this just to melt the top layer of my candle. Now I will tell you that Once your candle solidifies, if you have sinkholes, you can very easily take your blow dryer or your heat tool and melt down that top layer of wax until those sinkholes get filled in. I didn't have a problem with sinkholes this time with these candles, so like I said, I'm just gonna take and melt down this top layer, and I'm gonna place my cereal on the top layer. Now I'm doing this because I want the wax to melt, so when I place the cereal in the candle, it sticks and it doesn't move around. And so you wanna melt it down enough that the cereal actually gets into the wax, but you don't wanna melt it down enough where there's puddles. For these candles, you can really use any cereal you want. I went with the Captain Crunch because it had such bright, fun colors, and this is gonna go in Allie's room. It's just gonna be a decor piece. It's not gonna be something that she burns. We don't really burn candles anyway. We usually use one of those melters that you plug in and you can place the jar candle on top, but this really is just for looks. I think it's a fun, cute candle that serves as a fun decor piece. Dollar Tree has so many different bags of cereal. I just did one the other day using Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and it came out stinking adorable. And so you just want to place your cereal on top of your wax, and when you do this, you'll see at the end that I did move the cereal a good distance away from the wick. So if you do want to burn these, you can, and you don't have to fear that the cereal is going to catch on fire. You just kind of want to keep it away from the wick. I don't worry too much about the glass getting too hot. In past videos, I've had people ask me, don't you worry about the glass breaking? Is the glass going to get too hot? And really, when you think about it, when you're burning a regular candle, the outside of the glass doesn't get hot to touch. You can still, after a few hours of the candle burning, take your candle and move it by hand and not burn your hand. And so because this is a thicker glass, I'm not worried about it. And like I said, I think it's gonna serve more as a decor piece, but if you really wanted to burn it, you can, because it's gonna smell great. These are gonna smell like vanilla. And so for the second candle, I'm going with Fruit Loops because I think it's just such a fun cereal. And you can see that these are just quick, fun, they're budget friendly. Oh my word, I can't help it, I have to say it. How stinking cute are these candles that look like cereal bowls? I absolutely love these. And what I love even more is that I didn't have to pay $29.99 for them. With a little bit of DIYing and some items from the Dollar Tree, I was able to make these, and I'm gonna say that I made 2 of them for under the price of $10. I think it was about $8 in total, and the outcome of these is adorable. How stinking cute is that candle? I absolutely love it. And like I said before, why would I pay $29.99 for a candle like this when I can very easily make it myself using Dollar Tree items for under $5? That is the best part. I hope you all enjoyed today's Dollar Tree candle DIY. Please make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and let's get this video to 5,000 likes. And if you all want to see more candle DIYs, because I love making candles, leave me a comment in the comments below, because I always go off of your feedback. Until next time, everybody, I hope you have a fantastic day. Happy crafting on a budget. Stay happy, stay safe, and stay healthy. And bye for now, everybody.